it's Del from Inky Quill, and I have something super exciting. Can you see what I can see? Woo! I want to say a huge shout out and thank you to Barbara, who sent me this all the way from the Northern Hemisphere. I have been wanting an iris container forever. We have ones that are like this shape, but we don't have these. The special little organizer things that you can put in it so that all of your bits and pieces are perfect. So huge thank you, Barbara. And I thought I would show you how I'm going to organize my Scraptastic kit inside here, because this is the kit that I'll mainly be working with for this month. If I'm doing kit things, I will be doing other things as well. But I thought it would be easier just to keep this on my chair so that instead of in the Alex drawers, which is where I used to keep it, I will keep the rest of my kits in there and other stuff. I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you a tour on my Alex drawers in probably a couple of weeks. But I thought I would show you how I'm going to organise this, because I saw Jen Scow did the same thing, and I just love watching organising videos. Does anyone else feel the same way? Because I could just watch people organise their craft room all day. Maybe it's the OCD in me, but but I like it. I like organisation. So you get all of these little divider things. I think I'm going to have to cut that with scissors. What's that one's? Yeah, I'll cut that with scissors. And they slip in, so you can change them wherever you want to go. So I'm going to cut these and then I'll be back. Alright, they're all cut and ready to roll. So, first thing I'm going to put in here, So what I've done is I just tipped all the embellishments in here so that I wasn't rustling with paper and things. I think I might put, so we get some of these. This is, by the way, this is the Just a Girl kit. This is for January for Scraptastic. And I think I'm going to put these acrylic pieces up here. We also get the exclusive flare. We always get flare. And I saw Mercy Tiara, who's Tracy, using these and the acrylic pieces the other day, and it looked beautiful. I really liked it. So if we get 3 of these tiny skinny ones, I might do that one there and then put all of the chunky, so that's all the 3D stuff. Yeah. And then I might put the cutter parts in that next bit. That actually fitted really perfectly. And then these words are a bit wider, so I might put them here with this one. And I think I might also put the enamel dots in there too, because I'll remember that they're both Heidi Swap things. I'm actually going to keep this little pocket because I used this in my last layout and it was really cute. So I'm going to pop that there. What else? Alright, so these are the chipboard pieces. Oh, actually, I'll do these first. These are the vellum-y pieces that we get. They're like paint splodges and I absolutely love them, and they fit freaking perfectly, Barbara. It's so exciting. And I'm going to keep this because I use this for giveaways and putting bits and pieces in. They're really, I know this is going to sound stupid, but they're really good quality Ziploc bags Scraptastic has. I really like their plastic. Oh, calm down, Adele. Calm down. So now I have these. Now I could do 2 things. I could cut them apart smaller or put them in there. I think I'm going to cut them apart smaller just because I don't have luck with them staying on these. I don't have good luck with chipboard staying on plastic. So if I cut it smaller, then they might have more of a chance of staying. Not too much smaller, just a little bit smaller. And with the like ones all together as well. I think that will make life a lot easier. Oops. So these are from the Project Life brand. There we go. And they're quite versatile, those. Lots of blacks and golds that could go with a lot of things. Then we have these Heidi Swap labels. Do you know what? I'm going to do the same thing here. I was going to keep them on there, but I'm not. I'm going to cut these into kind of smaller strips as well. So we've got smaller ones and then the bigger ones. Maybe the bigger ones on the bottom. Yeah, there we go. Then we have the stamps. And what I usually do is I actually take them out of here for now. If I can get it out of here. There we go. And just keep it on top like that so that it's easier to get to. So I'm going to pop that because the stamp fits really well without that. I'm actually going to put these down the bottom of the other one. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? Because after I'm done with the kit, I will store these stamps in a little Scraptastic bin with what month they were from. So I'm going to just put numbers on there. This is obviously the winter one. I don't think I need to say that that's winter. They're all phrases like cabin fever, bundle up, snowball fight. I don't think I'll be using that one very often because we're in summer at the moment and it doesn't snow where I live and I've never seen snow. So I'll put that one down the bottom. I still will use like time to snuggle. We're going camping for my birthday, so by the fire might work. Cozy and warm I could still use. I might use some of them. This is the This Life Noted stamp set. And I'll remember that it's this one because that's the size that it is. I'm actually going to put that one there. This one is the plan on it that I also do get. And I'm going to pop this one. Ooh, can I do that? Can I fit them? Yes, I can. Sorry, I'm just so excited about these little like movable things. And then this is the card one for this month, which is a really cute little panda. Isn't that sweet? I'm going to pop that in there too. And then the stencil can go in here as well. And then these stickers, actually, I'm going to be super rebellious and cut up these stickers as well. I'm going to put them in there. I'll pause you while I cut these out. Okay, so now they're in there as well, and it's just a bit easier to flick through them, I think. And then I've got an extra one here, so I'm just going to pop that there. I've got 2 extra mini ones, so you know what I could do? I could even break these up again. Oh, that one's got a bit hanging off it. I didn't snip it properly. And then there we go. I can even split that again. And then there's another medium one, which I'm just going to pop in there. Oh, doesn't that just look inviting? I think it does. I might be a bit different, but I think it looks inviting. And I'm actually going to put this glassine bag here because I do use those for what's the word? Layering. I use them for layering. So I've taken all of my alphas out of my packs because that's how I store them. I store them in 6x12 pockets after I've used them for a little while and they go in my stash. And so now what I'm going to do is cut off all of the manufacturing strips on the paper, but I'm going to keep them as well. So I'm going to quickly do that. Okay, so I'm going to put the empty stamp packets down the bottom. I'll do it this way. Empty stamp packets down the bottom, and then the cardstock, which I probably won't use, and then and this big one. This one is really good to keep for mixed media layouts which have a lot of modelling paste and thick things on them. It's great to give them a bit of extra support. I've chopped off all of my manufacturing strips and now I'm going to go through and pick which side I like the bestest. this one. And I'm going to put them in like a rough colour grouping. Very rough. Oh, I like that one. Play along at home and see if you can tell which one I'm going to like more. This one or this one? This one. This one. Blue stripe. I like to put these in the right order, in the order of my favourite on top, just so that when I start the kit and when I'm a bit, you know, a bit nervous about which ones to pick first, I can immediately look at the ones that are my favourite pieces. And I can kind of match them to what colours they go with. I love these. Yep, sorry pink. Love that. Ooh, spots. And some more spots. I do like a good spot. That's pretty. Yep. Lots of nice blues this month. So then I'm going to put these in. And then I'm going to rest all of the manufacturing strips. Is that all of them? Just on the side here. I'm going to put my thickers in. Like so. And then this is the cut apart. I cut it apart, funnily enough. And I think I'm just going to pop that on top here. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it there because, yeah, I'll just pop it on top there because I know my stamps are underneath there. And honestly, I won't use the numbers as much as I will these little wordy ones. So that's how I'm going to set up my kit. And I'll put the printout of the name just so that in case I remember, in case I forget, I know the name of the kit. So thanks for watching, guys, and an extra big thank you to Barbara for sending this all the way over to Australia here. You spoilt me. I'm very, very lucky to have you as a subscriber. So thanks, everyone, and I'm going to use my muscles to pull this off now. Oh, it's doing that annoying thing. I'm going to struggle with this in a minute, and I will see you next time. Bye! Oh, wait! You stuck around. Let me know in the comments down below if you'd like to see any specific organisation videos for your craft room. This is how I store my most recent kit. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see me organise. Bye! I just had to show you what these lovebirds are doing next to me. So just over here, yes, I'm in my pyjama shorts. Look at these two smooching. Aren't you the big smoochy heads, hey? What's the big smooches? They've been like this for about 40 minutes. Bunnies, do you want to say bye to everyone? Nope. Too busy sleeping and being cute. Bye!